beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that we shall not perish, but have everlasting life. For our sake he made him to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. For we are his handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's stream, where I've got a lot of good news. Though I just wanted to point out that while waiting for it to be 6:59 to start getting everything officially set up, I totally forgot to load up Minecraft, and I managed to get it up in the amount of time that the intro took. So I'm surprised it was that fast. Second piece of news: YouTube. The video is out, baby. We have the first episode of A Little Bit Extra, which is officially out today. So go ahead and put all your extra requests in there. There's also a spot in the Discord for those. I already have 2 requests, but one of them I didn't understand. So I think I'm going to go with the first one that was put on Discord. We're just going to choose that one for now. In the future, it will be randomized. Hopefully, if I have a big enough compilation of them, I'll be able to randomize it. But for right now, we're going to do Denald's request first, and then we'll do J-Dog's after I get a better explanation of what exactly it is. I know I said it could be as vague or specific, but I don't really understand it at all. So clarification would be a little bit better on what exactly he's looking for. Yeah, so there's that, and then I have a new short out. Figured out how to make shorts. So now I will be uploading all of the clips that I get from Twitch as a short instead. And so my clips channel will just kind of exist for a little while. And I'll do something else with it in the future when that time comes. But for right now, it's not there. So that's exciting. Another piece of news is finally I got a job. So I will be working for Walmart now. Only took a month and like 25 applications, but we're there. Yeah, so that means I won't be able to stream every single day, probably. And so things might go slower. I do have Thursdays off, so I will still be live on Thursday nights, as well as Thursday afternoons. So, yeah, that'll be there. But of course, that's also the Phasmophobia days, so that's exciting. And I will also stream on any free days that I get as well. I'll try to do at least one stream that day at some point during the day, as well as if I get scheduled for a morning to, dinner time shift and I still have time at 7 o'clock to live stream, I will still do that. And of course, in between shifts and all of that, I will be recording for the next episodes to come. So that's all the information that you should need to know. Of course, another reminder is this Thursday I will not be live. I will be going to an event. But in the afternoon, I will be live. And I'll be live streaming something. I don't know yet. So yeah, that's all the news that y'all need to know for now. Without further ado, let me go ahead and pray and get us started. So if you will, please bow your heads with me. Dear Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for letting me be able to stream. Just pray that everything goes well and smoothly and that I'll be able to glorify you with this. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. So, once again, I'm not sure what I want to do today. I think some more shrubberies could be good. Some more shrubs. I want to do some shrubs there. I think shrubbing around here would probably be a good idea. Another thing is I do need more grass and ferns, so I should probably get that sorted out because I used up all of the last grass and ferns that I had. So it might be worth doing a little bit of a resource collection for that. So yeah. The ferns is going to be slightly more difficult to get, but that's not a problem. I just need to bone meal a fern and then break it with a shear, and that'll actually produce 2 ferns. So I do need to mess up what I made for a little bit so I can get the ferns in here. So like this guy right here, I can break that and get 2. Put that guy back. Sweet. And now I can expand the ferns. Welcome in, Prototype. How you doing? How you doing? Sweet. beautiful. Might be worth making a fern farm in the future. Or at least an easier way to collect ferns. And then we got tons of grass out here that we could just collect. So we'll do that as well. And I think shrubberies is the first thing I want to do. And then, yeah, maybe some more planning with pathways. Because I know where I want to put paths. And so that'll be good to get that done. I'm gonna get all these ferns collected up. I think this is honestly a pretty easy way of getting ferns. It is a bit sad that these ferns are the color they are. It'd be nicer if they were a little bit on the greener side. But hey, it's fine. That's why we have the birch leaves in there and the bamboo. That adds that extra, like, more vibrant color to it. And who knows, maybe at one time I will get I'll get myself some things. Forgot what it's called. Some of the trees that I want to build. Maybe I'll finally build them. Congrats on your first 100 views and 98 subs. Well, it's actually better than that, because my first ever short that I uploaded has 264 views. I'm popping off right now. And I uploaded another short, so I'm curious as to how well that's going to do. Looks like the YouTube algorithms are favoring me right now. The channel's getting on a lot of people's recommended. And the views for the YouTube videos are going pretty well. So that's very, very exciting. We're actually starting to get kind of in the big leagues now. I think after this, that should probably do us for ferns. If we need more, it's easy enough to collect them. I'm just going to leave, like, one fern. Oh, that was weird. One fern in there. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what the second shorts actually does. And, I mean, that was also the first short I uploaded. I uploaded it last night. So, in the span of last night to now, it's gotten over 264 views. So we're doing pretty good on that front. For now, I am just going to plop these in here. Plop it like that. Now let's go collect all the other stuff. All the other stuff up. You know what might be good as well to build is bamboo farms. And you know what? I might build a building. Okay. I'm curious if Tango's sugarcane farm would also work for bamboo. I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, yeah, bamboo doesn't actually need water in order to grow or anything like that. But the water isn't just there to grow, it's also to move the items when they get collected. And I don't see why bamboo wouldn't be able to work in the sugarcane farm design. Rather than doing, like, I mean, we could do a simple piston pusher or something like that. But I think building the bamboo design, or the sugarcane farm design, but putting bamboo in there instead, I think that'll work out very nicely. And then we'll have a lot of bamboo. The only issue is the only issue is a possibility of overflowing, because bamboo grows a lot faster than okay, sweet. That should be good for now. Bamboo grows a lot faster than sugarcane does, so we might need to think about storage if we're going to do that. But we'd have to plan where we're actually going to put something for that. Okay, the grass we don't need to leave one in, but for the not the dead bush, but for this I'm going to leave one singular fern in there. Just so that way if I end up running out of ferns, I have one in there and I don't have to collect it. You should change your channel name to, like, Minecraft or something. No, I have my channel name specific to what it is. There's more of a story behind it. As you know, this channel is to glorify God, so the STK stands for Servants of the King. It's meant to be the beginnings of an organization, if it ever gets that far. Okay. oak leaves. Though, I don't know. I accidentally used oak leaves in the last one. I should have used acacia, but they look very similar. I don't think it matters. Oh, and string. If I'm going to use bamboo. I don't maybe this much. I might need to grab more string. Welcome in, AJ. How you doing today? Getting, adding more shrubberies around. Trying to decorate the main area a little bit, because I kind of keep building and expanding, but I'm not focusing on the inner decorations here. Oh, you know what else I should probably do? I should probably hide some lights as well in these shrubberies, because you can barely even notice that they're there. Good, you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Alright, so I need lanterns. I might need to buy more lanterns from villagers, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Moss carpets. Cool beans, Batman. We can get rid of that right now in our hotbar. Yeah. Because for a while, it just was bland and kind of boring, but then I fixed up the ground, put a cart here, did shrubs. Got all that stuff. I don't know if you saw, but I got a new YouTube video uploaded. Now let's go put this guy right there. That should be good. Yeah. Just I'm adding the lights right next to, oops, not like that. Right next to the pathway, so that way that's more what's gonna be kind of more glowy. Let me not do 3 next to each other. Kind of want to spread out the stuff. I think that's probably good. Okay, I think the next thing I actually want to do is the bamboo. Where did I put that? You know what? Sure, let's leave it like that. Add a little bit of vibrancy with the bamboo. Kind of add that extra pop of color. I am going to need to grab more string. Oh, I need, I'm going to need bone meal, actually. How did I get the dark inventory color? So there's a link in the description that goes to this, website called Vanilla Tweaks. That's a data pack and resource pack area, and you can get resource packs from them. So if I go into my resource folder, you can see Vanilla Tweaks right there. I'm not going to hover over it because then that pops in. But you can see Vanilla Tweaks, that's the place. And then I have Dramatic Skies. This is why my skies look the way they do. And then the glass pane. Oops. It always reloads every time you do that. The glass pane culling is actually huge, because it gets rid of the line, and now my glass is completely see-through. Does it work on PS5? Unfortunately, it does not. It's a Java resource pack. You might be able to find resource packs for Bedrock online, but I'm not 100% sure on how Bedrock works when it comes to that stuff. I used Bedrock a really long time ago. I used to play on Bedrock, but I don't anymore. Sure, let's do that. Let's add a little bit to the front of the path. So let's put a 2 tall fern just kind of out there. Adds a little bit of detail. So a lot of times in builds, you don't want it to be like super noisy. And if you ever hear like a builder say they don't want something to be noisy, you might be confused at what exactly they mean by noisy, because, well, there's no sound here. So I'm not talking about sound noisy. I'm specifically referencing a lot of things happening at once. Like, if you notice this shrubbery area, it's very busy compared to the path, which is very not busy. And so a lot of times in building, you don't want to have something super busy, because then it kind of just looks a little bad, because then it's like so much is happening that your brain can't process everything. However, you can use this noise to your advantage by placing a lot of it in certain areas, like shrubbery. If you think about it, it's very bushed up, it's very compact. You think of a forest, and you normally can't even see the floor because there's so much foliage and sticks and leaves and all of that that's on the ground that blocks your vision. And so I'm kind of emulating that concept here, where it's just very full. And so where there's no greenery and life, it's not very full compared to the other places. I didn't quit. What happened was that the resource packs reloaded. It just always happens. What? Oh, that's potatoes. I thought it was creeper for a second. The resource packs reloaded. I gotta shriek real quick. Hold up. Let me shriek. No quitting happening. We chilling right now. Pop. All right. I need to fly over to my my mob farm to get sticks. Not sticks, string. And then we can continue with shrubs. Shrub it up. Yeah, I'm starting to think that that my pumpkin and melon patches may be a little bit big. Water Trader just spawned down there. Okay, dude. Just be that way. I ain't gonna bother with him. I don't need anything from him right now. Okay. To the mob farm. You gotta go? That's no problem. See you around. Let's go ahead and grab like a stack. That'll probably be good for right now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, there's one trader just chilling there now. Hi, buddy. I don't really care about what you have to offer right now. I'm not on the active hunt for microblocks currently, so there's no reason for me to need to buy any. Okay. Throw that out there. Now that I got that area, let me waltz through here. So that way I can start getting some of this done. Okay. Do a little bit of that action. It's like, you notice how this is really dark. So I'm going to put lantern in the floor, do that. And like over here, same thing. Oh. I do have a grass block in my inventory that I don't care about. Lantern in the floor, do that. That keeps things nice and bright in the area. And I don't have to worry about anything. And then I always want to put, I don't really like putting the leaves right next to each other like that. I'm actually going to do that. Kind of like it thinned out there. I like how that looks. Okay. So I need bamboo, string, burns. Let me do the bamboo first. So let's put one right there. I like putting the other bamboos here. Like let's put a 3 tall here. Okay, that should be good. Oh. Oops. I was trying to place a fern down there. Whoops. That was purely accidental. Ta-da! Cool. So yeah, that gets that area all shrubbed up. Shrub-a-dub-dubs. Okay, now we just got to get these two back areas, and that's it for shrubberies. Then I think I do want to build one of these, though I am getting a little full on the sugar cane. I don't really need... Yeah, I don't really need the lanterns back here, especially since it's not near a path or anything like that. So I'm not going to worry about it. Nope, I want it there. Probably good. I will say this is kind of like a pretty repetitive process. You know, you do a lot of the same stuff over and over. And all that changes is the area you're doing it in. But it's still... I do enjoy this kind of detailing. I find it quite enjoyable to do this. Because, like, when you finish, you can really tell that there's stuff been changed, you know? You can see the difference. Like, now it's a lot less boring. Now it's a lot more alive. Like, just having the pathway be roughed up and having the shrubs and the overgrown areas kind of sets in, like, the vibe of the area. Over here, I'm not going to worry about any of the leaves. I'm just going to kind of put some of these over here. So remember, this house burnt down. And if you're wondering... You know, this isn't still hot anymore. It's just when it first came in, it was so hot that this house burnt down, and now this part's a little charred. That's it. It did burn all the shrubbery at first, but it's recently grown back. Another good tip with building is that you should always kind of encompass some kind of a story with what you're building, because it'll really help establish why you're doing what you're doing. If you have no reason to be putting something somewhere, then it shouldn't be there. Because it should have some reason to exist. You know what I mean? Oh, nope, not there. So, like, why do I have all this shrubbery? Well, this part of the prairie area is not well kept. You know? They're not really putting that much attention or care into these areas. There's no need to. It's the back end area. And I don't mean like every single block you place has to have some kind of a reason behind it. It's not bad to build like that. But when you're building like that, you're probably just B-dubs, if we're being honest here. And that takes a lot of time and care for the building that you're doing. Like, being able to build with intention behind every block you place just kind of sets in stone kind of what kind of building you're doing and what kind of a builder you are. You know, it always depends how much effort you're willing to also put into something like a build. You know, some wouldn't really care that much and build just to get things done. Like, you know, you need to fill the space. Isn't bad, but typically can be a little lackluster. You know, you think about it, you'd want your builds to be maybe a little bit more exciting. Well, in order to make it a little bit more exciting, you gotta think, why should it be more exciting? Well, maybe you should build something, well, exciting. And so, you're like, okay, well, you know, sometimes I watch Fwip, and, you know, he just kind of builds. A lot of times he does have a story, but sometimes it's like, I'm putting a chimney here. Well, why are you putting a chimney there? I don't know, because it just looks good. You know, just to put it there. Like, okay, it's not bad to build like that necessarily. But personally, for me, I wouldn't recommend building without an idea behind it. Because if you build something and you can't think of why that is going where it's going, if you can't think why you have a chimney on this house, then you probably shouldn't put a chimney there, because it's not gonna make sense. So it's like this art of trying to figure out and understand exactly why you're building the way that you're building. You know. Very, very curious thing, it really. So like you might be asking, well, why are you adding in the bamboo? And mainly because it adds that pop of color is the biggest reason. It adds a little bit of contrast that I think the build will really benefit from. I guess it's not so bad to have that. I mean, I guess it adds on to the shrubbery. Like, I feel like sometimes with shrubbed areas, like, you'll have brighter areas, you'll have bits that poke out. Okay, I do still have this area around the corner. Also, the nice thing about shrubbery is it forces me to go on the beaten path, because if it's all shrubbed, then it's not exactly appealing to try to walk across that, because it'll be a little bit more treacherous, you know? So that's like a more utility function to the proposition of building. Oh, like this? Definitely don't want that there. Ta-da! That'll do it for the shrubs, at least. Everywhere where we need a shrub, there is a shrub. Eventually, we'll worry about places back here, but until I get more of what's going to be here, I want to get that done. Welcome in, Palm. Palm Raya. I'll call you Palm. How you doing? How you doing? Just getting some shrubs here and there. And another cool detail that I could do is I could also add leaves and bushes kind of thing. Like maybe here because it's too tall. Do something like that. Right where it's wet. Because theoretically there's water there. So it's easier to grow. I don't know, I feel like that could look good. Maybe do a tall one there. Tall one. Eh. Excuse me? Where are they? I heard them. You heard the pillagers, right? They underground? I don't know. Alright, well. I feel like I'm... Did I hear pillagers? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. What'd you get up to today? I just need more bone meal, because I'd like to do that to make the area look nice. Now I'm not gonna do bamboo in that area, so I don't think it would fit in just as well. So I think just the ferns and the grass will do nicely, and then bone mealing them every once in a while. But like, I feel like in an area like that, makes sense to have that there. I normally do, but I just recently got a job, so there's a chance that I won't be live daily like I'd like to be. It depends. Depends on the job schedule. So it was daily. It might not be as much anymore. Okay, I definitely hear them. Are they inside? Dude, oh my gosh. They're inside. Brother. What? Where are these idiots? The heck? Huh? I'm very confused. Sorry, Paul. I will answer your question in a second. I'm currently trying to figure out where the phantasmic pillagers are coming from. That is weird. I hear them right here. And that's it. They in here? No, I didn't think they could spawn inside of there. Never seen them spawn in that. What type of games? I normally just play Minecraft. But I now have started playing Phasmophobia with my sisters. And I've done Breath of the Wild content before. And Smash Bros as well. So that's a lot of the content I do. Oh, by the way, kind of with like the story aspect that I was mentioning beforehand. This is kind of what it looks like, where I'm adding these shrubs and stuff around the wet bits because, well, it's wet, so there's space for it to grow, and we'll wait there. Unfortunately, I'm not interested in that. I already have a graphic design artist. You know what? I might actually, now that this is old, to kind of set in stone that this is no longer harming, I might actually put some greenery inside of this area to kind of show that grass is now growing again. Sweet. Yeah, so now there's grass and everything like that in here. And so now it's setting in that this clearly, like, this did pop out of nowhere. But now it's been here for so long that it's no longer dangerous or anything like that. I think that's actually every area that needs shrubbing right now and all the farms. Minus up here, but we'll worry about this area once we get to it. For right now, we're not there yet. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Down to my last burn, or second to last, technically. Put those in there. Shove those in there. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let me check my iron farm. I haven't checked it in a while. I also wanted to, after, I forgot I had an elevator in there, so I kind of want to use it. And then I want to do, as I said, a couple pathways, and maybe start planning out where some other buildings and stuff is going to go. Cool. Better than a secret button, you know? Cool. Of course, the only issue with this is I always end up with a blue carpet. Wait, if I put the blue carpet in the barrel, then I get rid of it from my inventory. Dude, it's genius. How's the bone meal? Oh my gosh. It's very slow, which is good. Perfect. That way I don't have to have it in my inventory anymore. That'd be amazing. Don't worry, this will be updated. The thing is I'm waiting. I'm waiting for crafters to come about because I'd really like cool. Yeah, so as I said, when I open this barrel, I can put that carpet in there so that when I come up, I can just open. Oh, no, I can't. I can't do that, guys. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Because if I open up this barrel to pick up the carpet again and place it back down, it'll send the elevator down, and there's actually no way to recall it. So it only goes down if it's up, and it only goes up if it's down. I don't have a calling system because I don't ever think it'll be down there. Cool. All right, let's harvest the patois. I need to. Oh, I didn't need to harvest all of it like that. I need to start getting this field done. You know what I mean? I don't have enough patois. Okay. Okay, so like I think one thing I can do is we need to bring this path. We need to bring more over that way. I think we also need to get dirt. We need to get dirt so that way I can continue this pattern all the way through. Because right now I don't think it looks really good without it. Like this is really big and really big area. I don't like that so much. There's not really much I can do to make it smaller though. Because it kind of just works that way. And then of course we have all this area here. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to bring the pathway from here to there. I don't know what accent I'm doing. It's like a mix between like a Spanish and a German. It's like the Spanish accent kind of thing. They're like the way Spanish people speak like in English and stuff. But then you add the German on top of it. So it's like this kind of German English hybrid. It's a very weird. I don't like it. Don't vary. Dang it, they're back up to 6 again. Ugh. I don't profit this way, though. Well, I do profit, but not nearly at the extent I wanted to profit. Alright. I'm not going to convert them again, because there's no point. They're not gonna lower. Then again, I did just get a stack of emeralds from those idiots. The zombie. By the way, if you want to name that zombie, you can do that with the villager channel point. I already have one guy named, but that's it. And then, of course, the other thing I can do is always trade iron to these guys as well. Very, very good. Very good indeed. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them cheap trades. Easy access to diamond tools and everything. Alright, I want to get more glass trades, right? I want to upgrade a lot of these guys. So this guy has glass trade. This guy has glass trade. He's my efficiency 5 guy, which he sells it twice. You're already upgraded. You're upgraded, but you're not going to sell me the glass, but I'll still upgrade you from there. I'm going to waste emeralds specifically to to get that guy upgraded. Yay, glass trade. That's what you like to see. Oh, I can get paper. I can get paper easy. Easy dubs. Oh, dang it. I want to try to see how many of these guys I can get to the glass trade. Okay. Don't want to waste all my books on one guy. You're not gonna sell it. Dang it, you're not selling it either. Okay, that's fine. And you're not selling it. You're not selling glass. You're paper. I can't really upgrade you. I could upgrade you. I won't need this anymore, so I can break all these down. Infinity. Okay, now I'm actually out of trade options. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna have it. That actually just gets me my emeralds back, so that's kind of nice. Oh, you have it! Yay! That's very nice. Very nice indeed. You don't have it. Okay, so for the guy that has the $1 book trade. Okay, you going back to you. This is definitely not getting me any more. Okay. Let me turn this into glass panes. Now, that didn't give me enough. So I'm actually going to trade this all to emeralds. Trade it all back. Alright. I can do a little bit of trading with these guys. These idiots. Okay. I just got to find the glass traders. Which are very, very rare. Okay, let me do, I don't know why I have it like that. Why do I have it like that? Oh. Feather 4. You do have a glass trade. You don't. You do. Want to mark all the guys that have glass trades down. They're very, very important. Because glass panes... I mean, as you can see, I'm clearly getting more on the glass panes. For the emeralds that I have. Which is quite nice. You do not have glass panes. I don't know. You do not. You do. Very good. Glass. I don't know. I don't know yet. And you don't. I know you do. I actually only have a couple glass traders. And I already wrote you down. Okay, that's all the glass traders that I have. There could possibly be a couple more amongst whometh I have. But for the time being, I've discovered all the ones that have already made themselves known. Okay, well, I need more emeralds. So I can buy more stuff. Actually, have you guys upgraded or refreshed? You have. Very nice. Gotta make sure I fully upgrade. Gotta make sure I repair my tools in the process, you know. Very important. Very important. Okay, I might be able to use this. Alright, who is it? Is it you? No, you've already been upgraded. It's you. There we go. Okay, we gotta pull out the big guns again. I need to stop putting that away. That doesn't help me. But that does. Glass trade, please, please, I'm begging you. Yes! He does have the glass trade. Alright, so that's everyone that's easy to upgrade. I could pull on some of that. Try to get some of that down. But that's okay. The amount that I have right now is probably pretty good for that. Alright, let's put all this back. Right now, that's good for what we need. We're just kind of upgrading them as they go. Alright, so we go ahead and put these lanterns away. I don't really need them anymore. I'm going to grab some coarse dirt. I'm going to continue this pathway along. Yeah. Kind of get that done and dusted. Oh, I love all this greenery already. I like it along the edges, too. I think that looks really cool. Sets the story in, you know? I think that looks pretty good, actually. I really like that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Oh, wow. It's already 7:45. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Doing good on time. Okay. What did I just say I want to do? Oh, yeah. Coarse dirt. That's right. That's right. I want to start planning out some paths. Get those all done and dusted. I need to go collect on dirt, though, soon. Because I need it for the paths themselves. I'm pretty sure all this coarse dirt just recycled itself, too. Okay, good. I do already have some of those. I need a couple for going up. But for the most part, we're doing pretty good on that front. Alright, well, there's just like 2 areas that I know where I want a path to go. Otherwise, I'm not fully sure. Because I don't know what I'm going to do over here. I know this up here. I want this to follow the edge. And then probably just go to like there. Which it kind of already does. Let me go ahead and put that there. You know what? Let me be smart real quick. Let me be smart. I'm going to pull out one of these guys and grab one of the fortune dudes so that I can specifically get dirt, you know? Oh, whoops, my bad. Does it need to be that thick? I don't know. Maybe. It doesn't really. I think if I expand this all the way, it might look a little bit better. If it, like, remains in its thickness for a long enough period of time. In fact, I'm gonna pull that forward a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe to look better. I'm not sure. We'll just have to put it in and see what we think. It's also possible to get thinner when we put buildings and stuff around it. I think one thing I did say is I want to put the carrot farm on the exact opposite side of the road. Originally, I didn't think roads could separate the farms, but I kind of like the idea of coming through and, like, you know, being one of the only areas that you can actually... Okay, now that I've pulled this all the way through, it doesn't look that bad anymore. It now looks actually pretty normal. I guess the pathways before were just a lot thinner. I mean, technically the city is that way, so it would make sense for the paths back here to not be as big. So I guess that works out quite nice. And then, yeah, there's only one other area. I think for now I'm going to leave it like that. And yeah, as I said, I think I want to pull the carrot farm here and go that way. Maybe go a little bit up. It doesn't have to, like, the city, the main city area is just going to be like this main section down here is going to be like where I'm going to have no farms, all buildings. Like, you notice here, like these... The backs of them are touching farms, and then on this side, they're pretty much touching farms as well. This is touching the farm here, and then in here, we'll actually have, like, building, and then we'll have another road go behind it, and that kind of stuff. Like, we'll essentially make it look like a suburban area, but it's for that. I think that'll actually look good. I do want to move my setup over down there. Let me sleep first, though. Ugh. Don't forget, guys, Wall of Fame's down there. For those of you on Twitch and have channel points, you can redeem the Hall of Fame over there. What was that? You are in here. You guys are in here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Freaking get out of the sheep farm, please, and thank you. Get over here. Come on. Yeah, shoot your captain. See how well that works for you, eh? Look at how good did that feel, killing your own captain? Freaking die. Get out of my sheep farm, dude. Okay, well, that's that dealt with. Jeez, man. Okay, well, as I said, I want to do something weird, okay? I'm gonna do something extra weird here. Because I want to go into this area. It's going to be harder than it looks to get done. Like, I can go this far for most of it. Yeah, this is kind of a weird way to get the pathway there, but I like the weird. I like embracing the weirdest way you could possibly build things, because I think it leads to, like, the most natural looking builds, you know? If you leave the weirdness and the wonkiness, you actually start to get something that looks semi-natural. Because, like, you think about it, we're only human. So, like, trying to get a relatively normal-looking straight path is actually probably way more difficult than you anticipated. So it's going to be a lot better to try to get that to go and to work. You know? So I'm thinking that's going to be a lot better. Okay, let's grab all that there. I do need to get some of these here. And essentially the nice thing about this section is this is just going to be coarse dirt in between all of this. So I don't got to worry whatsoever about how that's going to work. But obviously, like, the outer bit here, I do want to be a little bit of the coarse dirt to kind of set it, you know. Oh, no, not you. I want the coarse dirt, please. Thank you. Okay. And I want to do this. Try to get that settled in a little bit. I don't know. Like something like that. Sometimes I have to do this, like, really big aerial shot so that way I can see more of, like, the coloration more than the aviation. I don't know. That's kind of funky. But, like, getting that all set up. Like here, for example, this kind of looks kind of weird, so I'm going to pull this all the way through so that I can pull this out a little bit. You know what I mean? Get that out a little bit and have it look more like that. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I like that. The only thing is, of course, that one little area there, I do kind of want to get better. But, like, you know, in this area, it's like, oh, this isn't very big. But if you look at it from this angle, you know what I mean? What I'm doing is, like, you look at this, and technically, if this were this, you know, at the level of this area, it'll work a lot better. Because, like, you can go that way, you can go that way. You're not going straight. You're going like that. Okay. Need to press. Oh, dear. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. What? Oh, no, not that. Not that. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good for right now. Go ahead and throw that back in there. Throw down the ender chest. I do need to figure out where... Oh, nope, I don't want to throw that on the ground. What are you doing? I got to place it back. And then, I do need to get logs out, because I got to get that part of the pathway actually planked up, you know? So right now, I don't have it that way. I think it would be better. I don't need the lights anymore. Thank you very much, though. Let's go ahead and throw this all the way. I think that's pretty good. And then, yeah, I just need to follow that all the way through. Oh, I do need that. Hold up. Give me that shovel again. I do need it. I'm going to leave the spruce in my inventory just in case I do need it. Let me throw down the shovels again. Grab that guy. If you want to name the tools, there's a channel point redemption for that as well. I know I mentioned I wanted to change some of the bits into channel point redemptions as well, and I totally forgot about that, so my apologies. I will do something like that in the future. Maybe after this stream, we'll see how much time I have. It is Wednesday tomorrow, so that's exciting. Ooh, it's Wednesday tomorrow. I get to rock climb tomorrow. Though I'm not a big fan of the climbs that they currently have up, and I don't know if they're going to add any more to the wall right now, because they didn't last time. So I'm a little concerned that I'm not actually going to get anything new that I can do. So I just gotta hope that I get somebody that's good to climb with, so that way they can kind of push me along. And it'll be fun to climb with them, you know? So it's always fun to climb with another person, you know? You don't want to climb alone. It's not as exciting that way. Alright, well for right now, we'll just leave it like that. Because it doesn't go anywhere right now, and I don't know where it's going to go, like what the exact plan with this is. I just know that I want a pathway here. Just because I think it's smart to have a pathway that goes in between both the pumpkin and melon patch, you know, if you want need to check on anything. Yeah, right there. Then again, this is a really tall wall, so you ain't getting over that. And this one's a lot smaller, but this is a little ways down. I don't know, it feels like a nice, like, I'm thinking this leads you out to the nature, so it'll lead you to the back area over there. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. You know, I'm noticing that this southern accent is very different than, like, the normal Tennessee one I think that I say I do. Because it's a lot deeper in the voice. Like, it's not as high-pitched. That's the fun thing about, like, accents. You can really change it by, like, changing how high or low you speak. And so it's really cool what you can do. Really nice, you know. The cool thing about, like, Southern is, like, you can actually, like, when you listen to it, it's, like, you know, it reminds you of things like British as well. And so it's like, oh, yeah, so, like, you know, you get British kind of from that. Or the other way around, the Southern comes from, like, the British. Like, that's the closest thing you got to it. Yeah, I like that. That's exactly what I wanted that to look like. Perfect, yeah. So when it comes to, like, this area in here and this area here, oh, I need a pathway that actually goes to the melon farm, so I'm going to do that. So, like, one thought, I think I want to put the custom tree in there. And I want it to be big, so I want you to be able to see at least, you know, I want it to be able to see it from over, like, if I'm standing there and I'm looking at this, I want it to be high enough that you can see it over the top of this building. So I want it to be pretty tall, but it's actually going to be like a mustard tree where it's going to be really small, like, plump, you know? That's kind of the plan that I have right now for it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need those again. So pretty big roads to the pumpkin and melon farms, but I kind of like that, actually. I think that looks nice. I think this one's going to work out a lot better than the pumpkin one. I still don't really like the way the pumpkin one's shaped, so I might go over there and fix it a little bit more, because I really don't like the way that it looks. I still don't like that shape that it's given off. I prefer it to be changed. What? I don't think you should be giving away that information if it's true. I doubt that it is, because you shouldn't be giving away that information, so I'd ask you refrain from giving away personal information. It's not safe. Though, I would never give away your exact address. I don't think that's smart. But I think people get a little concerned when they're like, oh, you shouldn't tell people where you live, like as in what country or what state you live in. Because it's like, in reality, people aren't going to be able to do nothing with it. I think I do want to bring this all the way there. It's not, okay. I figured it wasn't, because I was like, that'd be really stupid of you to just throw that out there. But, you know, some people are crazy. You know, you never know these days. I think I do want to bring this all the way there. Just so I can extend this a little bit. Kind of pull this out. Yeah, and then pull this out. One. I think that'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Of course, it looks a little weird now because there's no thing in there. But oh, I didn't even hook it up to like the main area. Should probably do that. Like a little bit of that action. Okay, that should be good. That should be good for right now. Look, don't look. You can see the terraforming that I did. I know I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, There goes a piece of coarse dirt. That's okay. Oh, I'm actually out of coarse dirt. Sweet. That was perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Well, it's not true. It's a line from a movie or something. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. That makes a little bit more sense. That makes a little more sense. Actually, that's not good that I ran out of coarse dirt. That was all the coarse dirt I had, and I still have a little bit of a section there. Welcome in, Vlados. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well today. Alright. I'm gonna break where I need to put, stuff. Like, a little bit of action. And a little bit of action. Pop that. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, well, I need more course dirt. Unfortunately, I want you to subscribe. No. I want you to subscribe to me. You're in my territory, okay? And you listen here, buddy. You're in my territory. Nah, it's chilling. But I'm not going to. Would rather you refrain from advertising yourself here. If you wanted to truly advertise yourself, you can go to the Discord, which is linked in the description below. I have a self-promotion area there. And you can actually use that to for proper self-promotion. But I don't really want you to promote in my streams. Because, well, yeah, as I said, you're in my territory. So, yeah. You know, I wonder if, because I can't do any moderation. Okay, a little secret for you, which, don't abuse this, please, I'm begging you. But I can't figure out how to do moderation on YouTube, alright? How to delete messages or do anything like that. Don't know how to do it on YouTube. At least not from this. I'm wondering if I actually have to go to the YouTube itself and then, actually go into the chat and then I can actually do something like that. Because I don't know how to do it. I need coarse dirt. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, I'm completely out. Let me grab, like, 4 stacks, because I do need dirt itself. And I'm low on gravel. I'm low on everything. I need to do a dirt mining session again, I think. I'm running low. I'm running real low. Coke is also in order, eventually. I'm just going to say eventually, because I always say soon, and then I never do it soon. I end up getting distracted and sidetracked and all that. Again, I thought it was a creeper over there. Mate, gotta stop doing that. Gosh. Keep freaking myself out thinking there's a creeper over there. I'm like, no, it's just your potatoes. No need to worry. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that. I think that looks good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I need to fix that so it's not as square. Just like 3 blocks, I think. Pretty good. Maybe more. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. Right there. More. I'm gonna get rid of all. Oh dear, forgot about that. Yep, I forgot about that. Okay, well, just gonna do a little bit of this. Don't really want this grass, so I'm gonna throw that in there. Do that. Okay, cool. As I get more grass. Okay, well, that's cool. Okay, let's throw that all the way over there. It's gonna make this matching a lot better. Okay, perfect. Step 1, give someone like me a mod or something. Once again, I still don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm honestly curious right now. I'm gonna test something. Real quick. I'm gonna go to YouTube. On, I think I'm gonna bring this together. I think that'd look the best. Do a little bit of that action, and then that way I can pull this in a little bit to kind of. Oh, nope. Do that. Yep, there we go. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go to YouTube, and I'm gonna see what exactly if it's just the fact that I need to be in here. Let's see. Your channel. I want to go to my channel. This might take a while. My iPad's pretty slow. Yeah, let's go to that. Let's go to my live. Okay. Let's see how this works. Ooh, we're at 99 subscribers. We're almost to the 100 mark. That's pretty cool. Alright, but I don't need sound. I can fix How do I get to the chat, actually, on this? Can I not get to the chat? Wait. Wait a second. There's no chat on here. Does YouTube... Oh my gosh, of course YouTube does, probably. I think YouTube just straight up gets rid of the chat on that side. Alright, well, that's okay. How do I fix this? Let's go throw all these down. Okay, well, we got everything back to working. You know what, maybe if I put stuff there, it'll work better. Yeah, go to your live stream settings and you can see chat. Ah, it's fine. Well, I can see the chat right now through OBS. I just don't think I can do anything in it from here. Oh, this is very important stuff. Alright, alright. I think it's time for a Coke, honestly. If I'm being honest. While I'm away, could probably check some stuff. So yeah. It's Coke time. And I'll probably be in a normal accent by the time I get back. But I will be right back. Right back. Okay, so I figured it out. Give me one. Frig it. I've got to change this. So the nice thing is I can actually, YouTube has a setting where you can do top chat and live chat. Top chat is not easy to read chat. Live chat gets rid of like spam messages. But as you can see, I can moderate as long as I'm doing it through YouTube itself. I can't do it through OBS. I can do it on the Twitch side. I can do it on the Twitch side. I can moderate through it, but I can't do it on YouTube, which is kind of stupid. I don't like that. But, you know, it is what it is. Coke, okay? That's what we all truly came here for. That's what everybody's waiting for. Take. Okay. That's one more, actually. It's like there was a seal on that thing. It didn't want to open. Got to press the right buttons. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, let's see, what do I want to do next? So I've got the paths down, but what to actually build? There's not enough space in between here. That, as I said, I want to put 2 trees here, probably more right over there. I think that'll work the best. So, as I said, I do kind of want to get a bamboo farm up and running. I think that would be pretty good to have bamboo. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite big enough in the shed, unless I made a regular one. I could put one of these long... Well, no, because I want to put farm right there, don't I? Like, that's just dandy. Alright then, let me grab... Whoops, not that. That, please, thank you. Let me collect... Let me collect the fully grown patois. You know? Do that. Alright, well. I know I could always bone meal these things so I can collect it faster, but personally, I just like the idea of it, like, slowly growing over time. And once this fills up, we'll worry about the other potato farms. So one thing I do want to do is I want to get myself I want to get another farm in here. Whoa. We're good. I need to get another farm in there. Okay. Oh, desktop. Gotta put that back on. Forgot to. That's your music, lads. Okay. So I need cobblestone. So I can plan out where this next place is gonna go. Let me get 2 stacks to make into both of these items. I lied. Let me make 3 stacks to make into both of those items. So let's go ahead and throw all that in there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and throw all of that in there to get perfect. And let's go ahead and throw all of that in there. Might as well top it off. And perfect. Okay. Nice. So now we can go ahead and throw everything in. The accent just keeps shifting into different things. But that's why you follow the channel, right? Eh? Okay, so like first of all, the main thing is this edge is going to be followed by the cobblestone. No. Yes. We're going to follow this with the cobblestone, okay? We'll worry about that later. Okay. Oh, that's massive. It's also going to be a really weird crescent moon. You know what, actually, if I cut this here, I can nicely cut that off. And then, of course, back here is going to be that. And then we'll have another one here. Probably another one right there. As I said, I want to do the silos here. I'll figure out the logistics of the roads later. Another thing else I got to figure out the pumpkin melon farm design. Sure. That's the only time I'm actually glad that that happened. That made life very interesting. You want the entrance to be like right there. Very nicely. No, 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 I want that. I want that. But we can do that. Sure. Put that right there. Yeah, more slabs. Thank you very much. As you note, the extreme focus is happening right about now. Where I just get sucked in. Look at that weird design. Hey? Hey? How you like that? You like it? Hope you do. Because it's there. And I ain't changing it. No, 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 no. I wanted that to go that way. Thank you for your understanding. I'm not placing any of these where I want them to, but that's okay. That's okay. It's working out anyways. Sure, we'll do a little bit of that action. Cool. Okay, perfect, yeah. And yes, we will leave that mound in the middle. It's like a teardrop. It's exactly like... Oh, that's kind of funny the way that looks. This is our carrot farm. Our new and improved carrot farm. It's wonderful. Well, I'm being honest. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, lad. Alright, so there's two options with the area down there. We could either cover things up with grass. That's one option. Option number two is, what was option number two? Oh, we put cobblestone there instead. Which is probably what I'm going to go with, because I'm lazy. So, let's go ahead and break all this stuff, because I don't need it in there. I need it in here. It's a bit of the way, isn't it? Yeah, get rid of it. Yeah. Okay, oh, I'll just fill. Let's see what we're... Oh, it's raining. It's like down here, you know what I mean? Could do that. Very nice. So, ironically, I break that block and it gives it back to me. And then, of course, it's right next to my villages, like, almost immediately. Curl. Okay, so the only thing I really need to do right now, so I don't like that, and I don't like that. Perfect. It works. Okay. Now I just got to plant the field itself. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Let me go get water. And Horge. We can start tilling that thing up. Getting a little bit planted out. And then we can follow the pathway along that. Which would be wonderful. All that goes in there. And everything else just flops in there. So don't forget, with the carrots, we've actually got all of the carrots that we'll need with that. Because we have like an entire chest full of carrots. So that's nice. We don't got to worry about that. Oh, I also need... Not only do I need Horge. That's the one that was easy. I need all my buckets. I'm gonna get all those. Yeah. How about that? Okay. Let's see what we got. The other thing that's exciting about Wednesday is I can start recording for episode 2 already. Because I've already got suggestions. So that, like, doubles my excitement a little bit. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not that. That's not the right calculation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very, very soothing process. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. That's fine. Get that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that works out very nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all of these are going to be just edge runners, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I can't put them down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, 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 perfect. Ah, yes. Will this ever get old? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope this can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, it doesn't go up. One, 2, 3, 4. But now I can start hiding them underneath here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should still reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't reach that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bit unfortunate. We'll have to do a double whammy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, ain't that nice, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting little mound that's just kind of in the middle here. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm out of water. That's not good, is it? Good thing I have a well over there, right? Yeah. Don't have to travel as far. There's a well right here. Very conveniently placed, might I add. We'll have more wells. Oh, jeez, my glasses are starting to get dirty. Hold up, give me a second, guys. Gotta clean them off, eh? There we go, that works. Perfect. Where was it? Oh, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, beautiful. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. That's amazing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? Is that gonna work? 1, 2, 4. Ah, yeah, it is. Nice. That doesn't work out very nicely, though. It's very unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't work out nicely at all right here. That's okay, we'll just get all this down out of this area by putting that right there. It's gonna work out very nicely. Okay, perfect. Grab that. Oh, we're gonna need sheep soon. Oh no. Okay, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's not good. That's really not good. I might not be able to keep that there. So in fact, I'm not going to. We're going to move it up by 1. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4. And do a little bit of action. Not great, but it works better. At least. Right? Look at the bright side, eh? Look at the bright side, eh? And we'll worry about that later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all are gonna be expert. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all are gonna be expert plant fielders now. Field planters. Jeez, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, mate. We're not gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very good. Except that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's just gotta get all this down here. Okay. Cool. Okay. These 4 need to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna put a rock right at the start. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And trip everyone up. It's gonna be great. One, 2, 3, 4. No. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm starting to get pretty good at, like, seeing it out. That time I missed it a little bit. I was a block off. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I was able to get all of this section here. Very nicely. That's a bit on the unfortunate side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can put this all the way here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Cool. Once again, gonna need water. Okay. Okay. That's just gonna look a lot better. If we're being honest here. That looks a lot better. Okay. Right about there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could put it right there. So, fortunately, it does have to be up here. We can't hide it. That's okay. We could always... I mean, that's why we got the rocks, right? We build the rocks in there to cover up the water sources because nobody wants to see the water sources. They're not good to see. Alright, that's gonna be the things that get annoying. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me try this. That way it's exactly that. Now go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that works out just nicely. Just wonderful. Absolutely glorious. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that oh my gosh. I misplanned a spot. No. Oh, come off it. Okay. I gotta figure out. We gotta fix that. Don't we? Yep. Yep. I do. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is the... Oh, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Literally one water source for one bit. There. That's okay, because it kind of matches with the general violence there, so it's not the end of the world, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bit on the sad side. I have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go all the way back here with it, though. I get this all in one go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can get it all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. That's what you like to see. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Got an itch on my nose. Give me a second, guys. Oh. Jeez, my nose itches. Okay. Let's decorate this thing, eh? I reckon it's time to decorate the outside. Let's go grab the moss. Oh, perfect. I've got 2 left over. Let's go get a mossy cobble. It's going to be the best. Wonderful. Okay, throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Oh, we don't need that anymore. We might still need Horge, but I'm going to trust that we don't. I put a lot of faith in myself. Saying I'm not going to mess up. No. I'm just not. I'm choosing not to. Okay, I need more of these 2 items, yeah. Yeah. No, we're good on that front. Just these. Thank you very much. Which really, this will probably be good for the rest of the farms, maybe. I think I keep saying that for all the resources and then end up coming up empty-handed. Okay, I gotta find where all the wet spots are. Okay, gotta find where all the wet spots are. Intentionally put that there so I could do a little bit of that action. You know, as I said, I like it. I like that way that looks. The way it looks. Sorry about that. I don't mean to over-exaggerate it. I mean well, you know? Oh, look at that. Isn't that convenient? I can just do a little bit of this action here. Perfect. That's where things get a little bit difficult. Okay, right there. Okay, gotta do that one. And that one. That's... Outside. I like it. Is that the next one? I think that's the next one, eh? It is. Okay. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Where's the It's right here. Right. Yep. Alright. And then the next one, I think, is right underneath this guy. It is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is that a rock? I think it was. Beautiful, yeah. It's a bit of that action. Still looking wonderful. Hello, villagers. Goodbye, villagers. Apologies, villagers. Actually, I don't really care about the way you live. You don't have human rights, okay? You don't need them anyways. Yeah. Don't take that out of context, by the way. It's not good for you. Yep. Oh, that's convenient. Was that that? I can't remember. Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's make this one that. You know, corner touch. Okay, perfect. That's all of those. Yeah. It's very nice, very nice. Now, time to grab the andesite and the stone. Pop, 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 pop. One more. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Also, this should be that way. Thank you very much. In fact, that should be down there just a little. That'll come in handy later. Let me sleep. Got to sleep a little bit. So it is. Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, just need andesite. A little bit of andesite, and yeah. Some andesite, and then some of that, and then of course, I'll need stone as well. Stone slabs, and the stairs as well. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and terraform this. Terraform. Is it really terraforming? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it really categorizes in that. Yeah, no. I wouldn't categorize it as terraforming in the slightest. Let's break that, because right now we're not worrying about lights for the time being. Maybe not right there, but maybe like... Oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, wait, what was the design? It was this. Yes. Something like that. Yeah, I think it was that. It was really weird. That's all you need to know. Oops, that's not the right thing. Like that. Boop. Bonk. Yeah, I reckon this is looking pretty good already. Quite like it. Already a big fan. Oh, no, not big fan of falling. Don't like it when that happens, no. No, not at all. No, don't like it when that happens. We're gonna do a little 3B here. I think that was actually a backwards stair. We did a really weird one. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of this section. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of a light one right here. And then I'm thinking actually gonna mix some stone in this one. Gonna put another patch of stone right here. I think that'll look good. And that action, yep. I didn't see what that was. Probably a stair block, honestly. A little bit of andesite down there. Like a little bit of andesite down there. And then a little bit of andesite over here. That's going to do that very nicely. Okay, I think that was stone, and then that. Let's do a little bit more of a detached bit there. Then connect it to that. Do a little bit of stone right there. And I think right at the front, do a little bit of that action. Yeah. Oh. Not yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, perfect. Whoops. We'll pick the bed up in a second. That does that very nicely. I like that a lot. Alright, let's clear our inventory and get ourselves just the andesite and the mossy so we can make rocks. Sound like a plan, yep? Good. It should. Because it was one. Alright, so I did want to talk to you a little bit about the fact that I'm going to get... I wanted to talk to you all a little bit about the fact that I'm going to be getting a job. Right? So, some of the things that entail with the job is, of course... And I just like using the slabs, honestly. Slabs and stairs. Let's get a little bit more on the stair front. Do I have any more slabs? I don't. Okay, let me grab a little more. Perfect. Let's make these. Beautiful. I like that very nicely. Okay, perfect. And then we don't need this to be as crazy because it doesn't need to be. Okay, perfect. Okay. I want to talk to you a little bit about the job. I'm gonna go back to my normal accent. Okay, so with me getting a job is, I believe I will never work a Thursday because I'm not available Thursdays because that's just my day off. You know, that kind of thing. Just nice to have a consistent day because they wouldn't schedule me all 7 days anyways. So I'd almost always have one day off. So it'd be nice to have Thursday off. And I just always like having a consistent day off, you know. I should have brought blocks. Oh well. We'll just have really small rocks here then, I guess. I like that. I always like those little pockets in there. That's crazy. Dang it. Sorry, lots of thinking goes on when I make these rocks, especially since I didn't bring the right blocks to the occasion. I do have a lot of these little pockets right there. Is that everything? Is that everybody? Oh, no, there's one in the middle. Whoops. Gotta get that guy in the middle. Oh, the amount of times I want to hop on over is immense. Is that everybody? I think so. Beautiful. We can start planting all the carrots that we got. Jump onto this guy. Walk on over. Perfect. Okay. Let's clear our inventory and grab all the carrots that we've got and plant them all and then go do potatoes. Oh. Okay, yeah, I should have grabbed the blocks. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. One of those weird brain fart moments, you know? Okay. All the carrots are in this chest. Okay. This is from our old carrot farm. I don't know if this is actually going to be enough. Probably is. Actually. Should be enough. I feel like it should be enough. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But then again, this is actually a much bigger farm than we previously had, so it's possible. But it's not like all those carrots were the farm plus some. Didn't actually take that many stacks. This is actually great because this is perfect for villager breeding, as all the carrots. So we can harvest this specifically for the purpose of breeding up villagers. Which actually would be kind of funny. Like, just come over here, harvest 3 stacks, roughly, and give it all to the villagers. Have them breed. That'd just be funny. Very simplistic. My hand is beginning to fall asleep. And I don't like it. Don't like that numbing feeling, you know? Especially since I'm still using it, you know? While you're falling asleep. Give me a second, I gotta move my hand around a little bit. Gotta get the cells warmed up, you know. Oh, another thing I gotta do is I gotta get lights in the air. Yeah. Lights. We can't have mobs spawning in the area. Because of course all of our lights are gone. So let me sleep, because I don't want mobs in the area. You know, I'm curious. I wonder how successful the traveling graphic design artists are. Where they just pop into people's streams and advertise their graphic design services. How good it works. Does it work? Does it not work? Because, like, certainly it'll never work on me. Even before I had a graphic design artist, it wouldn't have worked on me because I wouldn't have the money to pay for them. Nor would I trust them. And I actually was quite pleased with my logo at the time. I did like it, and I was satisfied with it. I knew I wanted something more, but I liked it. It's not like I disliked it. It was like, I need a new logo, or anything like that. But then, of course, I met a graphic design artist while attending college. He was on my hall. And so, you know what? I might try to cut our deal, right? I did say I would compensate him for his work. He hasn't finished the work, actually. The logo is just one part. There's the banner, and I need to talk to him about it. But because I'm in a financially sticky spot, I don't want to talk about money yet. But I could cut him a deal where I could essentially, he would sponsor me for this price of me using his art. Right, and I would sponsor him in every video I make, and all of that. At least for a time, you know. I just sponsor him and you know, say if anybody wants graphic design and you want it done well, go to this guy. You know what I mean? I could do that. I don't know how successful it would be because I'm very small, but so is he. It's not like he's famous yet, so it could benefit us both. Because, you know, if I get famous, well, it'll boost him. If he gets famous and then people realize I'm using his stuff, then maybe I'll grow. You know, it could be one of those that'll be mutually beneficial to both parties. And also, it would help me more than it would probably help him, because, of course, that would mean that the cost could be cut down, which would be a little bit nice, honestly. Because I'm, as I said, financially sticky, and I don't actually know if I could pay him if it is more expensive than I realized. You know what I mean? So I could see what his thoughts are about it. There's also a possibility that because we were friends in high school, because we were friends in college, he might just end up saying, you know what, take it for free. I'm kind of hoping that happens. But honestly, I'd be down, even if he does want to give it to me for free, to advertise him on my streams. I'd love to do that. Though I don't know if his company, if like he has a name yet, or if it's just going to be his name, or if he has a website or anything like that. Like, I don't actually know if there's a way for people to get in contact with him and how I do that. Probably make a spot. Maybe I'd have something like in Discord for that. I don't know. Looks like I am going to have enough carrots. It's kind of nice. Ah, yes. So I do need to... I keep forgetting to text him again. Look at that. Look at that. We have a carrot farm now. We have a potato farm and a carrot farm. Except the carrot farm. Woo! Okay, we do have a couple. We do have a couple left over, but not a lot. Not a lot. So I got to get his thoughts on the matter. Okay. I do really need to talk to him again about this kind of stuff. Because I'm not going to see him next year. He's graduated. Which means I got to talk to him on the phone and that. And it would be a smart idea to get stuff worked out. Because there is the banner. I do need a banner. A proper one. For Twitch and YouTube. Especially YouTube. Twitch you can never really see anyway. So that one's not as a pressing matter. The annoying part about the banners is that the size of them is different for YouTube and Twitch. So that's a little bit of a concern. Because that means he essentially has to make 2 separate banners. Unless he can figure out a way to reuse art in 2 separate areas. I don't know. That'll be up to him how he wants to actually do it. But that's just the concern. So it might cost more. I don't know. The accent changed again. I'm sorry. It's hard to stay consistent sometimes. Okay, well, there's that. Let's go back to normal, then. Let's just go back to normal. Right? Ah. My nose is itching again. Okay. So do have a couple carrots left. That's not a problem. I'm actually going to put them back in this chest. I think this is a good spot for them. Poisonous potatoes. Don't know what to do with these, but, you know, they do exist. They do exist, indeed. They do exist. Ah, no, I don't want to go down the stairs. Where to put the poisonous potato? Let's put the poisonous potato in here. I feel like that makes the most sense. Yeah, okay, perfect. What to do next? What needs doing? I know I mentioned that bamboo farm, but we're probably not going to get to it today because I don't know what to do for it, okay? It's just... Oh, lights! I need lights. I need to get the lights, okay? It's a very important... Dude, actually, I should totally get, stuff in there. What am I even saying? I don't even know, dude. Okay, let's throw the lights onto the floor so that way we know how to do this, okay? Very good. Yeah, unfortunately, the really big areas are going to be the hardest to deal with, okay? Hey, calm down. Stop running around like a fool, okay? Dude. Can I get rid of that? And, like, can I place that there? Is that enough? No. But that's okay. We're gonna have a pathway through there anyways. Okay, that's good. We got rid of one. Need to get... I mean, that works. I ain't complaining, but that works. Oh, no. It's not... Like one more, please. Right there, maybe? Yeah, that works. That does the trick. Okay, cool, dude. Now I just gotta get the ones that are... Actually, I don't need to do any in the middle. Okay, we don't need to do any in the middle. We don't need to do any on the rocks. There's no reason to. Shrubbery will go in there, no doubt. What about the middle? Middle's doing good. Middle's doing good. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good for right now. That's the lights right done and dusted. Now we can plan. Maybe build more on the path. I don't know. We could also go out and collect dirt. So basically, we made a huge amount of progression in this world throughout May. But now that June's hit, things are gonna slow down like crazy. And I mean like crazy. It's just gonna be the way that's gonna happen, okay? You're just gonna have to worry. You're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? We're just gonna have to deal with it. Because of course, when we're streaming every day, we can easily get things done. We can go through things like it's nothing. Okay, what do we want to do here? We have the carrot farm there, so obviously the road needs to continue through there. I want to follow the carrot farm. You know, a building like right here would not be bad. You put a building right there. I think that could look good. Yeah, I don't want to put a pathway there. But I want to have a couple. At least like 3 or 4 silos that kind of wrap around this corner. But I need to figure out how big these potato and not potato. Oh my gosh, the pumpkin and melon farms are gonna be, and I figure out how big they're gonna be, because that way I can plan the size around that. I do want this to be kind of big. That's a really small silo because most of the other buildings in the area are bigger than that. I don't think that's a good thing because silos are normally really big. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, okay? So one thing is, yeah, I want to follow the path down this way. Kind of wrap it here and then have it kind of go straight. After wrapping around here, kind of go straight, follow this pathway, go down all the way. I want to build a building right here. And then I want to have another pathway that goes past it, right? I want to go down this way. We're going to put another potato farm right there. And probably another one right down here. I have three potato farms kind of in the back here. The last potato farm is going to be horrible because it's going to be on a huge hill. It's going to suck. It's going to be okay. It's only going to be decorational. And then we got to build a forest that goes through here and ends up in there. A big old forest in all the empty space back there. Carrot farm, same concept. We're going to have a building here. And then, you know, the building here, pathway this way. Building there, pathway that way. And to the carrot farms. It's also, I need to sleep. Give me a second. I'll continue explaining in a second. Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna have pathway come down here. Now, potato, shitty. We have carrot. We'll have building go right here. I think actually I'll do an L-shaped building to cover up this, okay? We'll have it go right beside it. And we'll cover up this whole thing. Beautiful. It'll cover it up. A whole thing. It'll literally be our villager center. Will be right in there. And then we'll have a pathway going on the side of that. That'll lead this way. We'll have another carrot farm here. And probably another one right down there. And then the silos will cover on the back. And I think we'll have a gap in between the carrot farm there and the carrot farm here, where a road will go and go behind the carrot farms and connect up to all the silos. And I might actually just connect it up to this road. I don't know yet. And then, of course, more buildings. All the heavy focus of buildings right in this area. That's my current plan. Remember, we started backwards. Okay? The town center is in this area. And that's intentional. So I'm going to grab some stone to plan out a lot of what I just said. Not the farms themselves. We'll wait on the farms a little bit. I want to wait on the farms a little bit, okay? But like the pathways and the buildings I was talking about, we can start planning those out a little bit. As I said, the silos, I don't know how big they're going to be. They could vary. The size varies. The size varies, okay? We just gotta kind of roll with it. See what's gonna happen, eh? It'll work out. I don't know how much stone we're gonna need. That's probably good. I said that's probably good. We don't need any more than that. It'll work. Well, we should be able to get it all done. Yeah. Totally, yeah. Yeah, we should be able to get all this done. We'll get all that done. It's gonna look right. As shrubberies in there. It's gonna work. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, so like, I gotta get rid of all of this stuff. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let me grab sheer willpower. Let me grab sheer willpower, and we'll collect. We'll collect with sheer willpower, because I'm gonna need grass anyways for the foliage. So I might as well, instead of like clearing all of this out, I might as well just like pick it all up, you know, until sheer willpower can't handle it anymore. This will be better. This will be better. We'll be able to actually use the grass, you know. We'll be able to put it, relocate it. Yeah. Honestly, I probably don't need a fence around these idiots anymore. There's like no reason for it. That's okay. Also, don't forget about the Hole Dweller. I know some of you probably forgot about the Hole Dweller. He still exists. He still exists. I don't know where he exists. I forget. His hole is gone. I covered it up, so he's not really a Hole Dweller anymore. But he's somewhere in here. Yeah, there he is. There he is. A Hole Dweller. Yeah, he's swimming around. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He sure likes his swims, you know? He sure likes his swims. He just chills in here all the time. Yeah, he could escape, I think. Could he escape, actually? If he swims? No, he couldn't. Yeah, he can't. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's any way he could actually escape. Yeah, there's nowhere for him to go. Yeah, he can't even escape through the waters. Unless... Yeah, no, if he did, he'd die. He'd surely die if he tried to escape. Maybe? No. Yeah, this guy's dead. Well, like, he's still alive, obviously. But, like, he has no way to get out of here. Yeah, that's the Hole Dweller. We just leave him be. We don't talk to him. We don't do anything to him. We just kind of chill. Yeah. Hole Dweller dwells in the hole. Indeed, indeed he does. So we can leave Hole Dweller there. Maybe eventually we'll get him a name. Like, I think I'm gonna put like, if somebody redeems like a villager name on Twitch, we'll go ahead and name him that name, and then Hole Dweller. Maybe one day he'll be freed, but probably not. I mean, he is the Hole Dweller after all. He survived. That guy that's trapped survived longer than Charles did, who was able to roam free. This is why we enslave the villagers, because when we let them roam free, they die. In this case, the slavery is actually what's keeping them alive. Just saying. Oh, I'm writing that down in the quotes. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. I'm writing that down. In this case, the slavery is what's keeping them alive. Don't take that out of context, okay? Please don't take that out of context. You see, this is why we don't have family friendly on the channel, because like I say things like that, and I don't know how Twitch will feel about that kind of stuff if I said it's not for that. So yeah. Not really a family friendly area if you ask me. Only because I say things like that, or I mention death and killing and murder a lot. I'm very morbid sometimes, okay? That's why Robin is my favorite character in One Piece. She's just very morbid all the time with her humor, and I absolutely love it. It's hilarious. It's funny stuff. Okay, that clears out the area very nicely for a lot of what I want to do. So, like, first of all, obviously where the path is, but, like, mainly, like, what you need to know is that the path is going to follow that way. We'll just do that for right now. I think, like, back here we have this. We'll do like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How I want to build one of the what are these buildings? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so it's 7 by 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, okay, that's probably good for this. Right? It's probably good. No. It's good right here. Yep. So this is going to be a bamboo farm. That's going to be a readapted version of the sugarcane farm, because I think that'll work very nicely. And so, yes, we have this here. And I want a pathway to follow this, right? We just need to know that there's going to be a pathway that follows this way. It may not be exact to like location, because of course it's going to kind of wrap around the building and then connect up with the farm and just follow the farm and go down that way. And of course, as I said, there's going to be another farm right there. And so it'll wrap around that way, and then another farm right down there. And so it'll kind of wrap between all those, with all the buildings being in this combined area. There's kind of the plan. And like connect up to that. So for this one, geez, I gotta hope I don't fall in here. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit challenging in order to figure out exactly how to do this. But I guess it doesn't. Okay, I'm literally gonna press this thing up. I'm gonna press this thing up. Hi, yeah, you guys look at me like that. I don't really like it when you do that. So I'm thinking L shape, right? Doesn't really matter. We'll eventually figure this out. So like this. I'm thinking this. It's gonna be a really long building, probably. Yeah, it's gonna be a really big building. It's gonna be one of the biggest buildings we have, actually. Because I think actually I'm gonna. Okay, let me get rid of this path, right? Let me get rid of this real quick. I don't like that. We're gonna have it like, we're gonna have to go like this. We're gonna have to go like that. Because I want to have this pop up to like there. Oh wait. No. Go back. To like right there. No, one more. Go to like right there. Yeah, right there. Have this go all the way to like the corner. Have it go up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 blocks. That's good. Absolutely behemoth of a building right now. This building is almost big enough to rival my own house. Okay, that's how big this thing is. I don't even know what. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the stupidest looking thing ever. I think a rectangle is probably better for this. Like doing 2 buildings. Doing like a rectangle on a rectangle. I don't know. Because we'd have to push this building back. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to fit the pathway in there. Yeah, this is bad. The L-shaped building is not going to work out. I think we're just going to leave it be. A rectangle. It's fine. This is a prairie house. The houses aren't meant to be complicated. If they're complicated, then it's not easy to see. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? I think I was supposed to put on the tags. I think I was supposed to put like Honduran on the tags to see if that brings in people. I don't know. Okay, that should be good. Right there. Okay. That'll give space to actually walk. Yeah. So I have it go through it. Because as I said, I do want it to also kind of follow this path and go down this way. Do a little bit of this action. I think that's going to look good. Where's my ender chest? Where did I put the ender chest down? I don't remember putting it down. Unless it's just moved from my inventory. Oh, wait. Is it just moved in my inventory? It might just be moved. No, it's not. Where's my ender chest? Is it back? Oh, it's back there. Why is it back there? Oh, because sheer willpower. That's right. I just never put it away. Okay. Yeah. That works. Okay, so that go there. So yeah, it is going to cover them up a little bit weirdly. But that's okay, because we could still get to them and throw carrots at them. So I want pathway to go that way. I want pathway to go this way. we'll figure out exactly how I want the pathways to go. And then I do want a pathway to go this way. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What was that? What was that? Hey? And to go like this way. Okay. We'll have to worry about it later because I need to build another carrot farm here in this back area. And then I need to build another carrot farm kind of on the edge here. Build another big one. You know what I mean? Maybe following the edge of this for a little bit and like going up like a really big carrot farm. I think that could be pretty good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And the pathway goes that way. Because I think like one thing I said, right, is that like this is gonna curve. Right? This is gonna curve, but like the main pathway is gonna go like right here. The main pathway is gonna go down this way. Right? The main pathway is gonna go this way. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, we're just gonna put this pathway right here. We're just like, right. We're just kind of throw it like that. I like that. I like that. And then we can have a bridge that goes across to the other side, this will just be forest. We'll just make this all forest. We'll make it the same kind of forest that's over there, which is like, I'm literally gonna change the entire outside of the savannah here, and we'll make it a custom forest all the way through. That's my plan. That's my plan. Okay, I think that's good. That's good right there. All right, so we have that building there. We have that building there. That's where I don't actually know what I want to do now. That's how exactly I'm going to get that. So you have that there. So we're probably going to want more buildings back here. I think that's probably going to be the edge of the city. Like most of it, I kind of want it to be here. And when I say the city, really, I mean like a line of buildings, so like line of buildings. But I think I want to have like another path and another line of buildings. So just kind of have like a set. So essentially, there's going to be the buildings in the middle row here. Or I guess more like right here. I guess I do need like a square or something, like a center of the town. Maybe up in this area, I could do like a center of the town. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll do like a center of town, like right here. Right, I did say here, right here? Did I say right here? Or was it one up? Oh, no, it's back here. Yeah, it was back here. Sorry. This is thicker than I thought it was. It was back here, right? Yeah, right here. So, like, I think one thing I want to do is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This is just to emulate the town square, right? So that's where the square is going to be. So we'll have that. We'll actually have, like, probably not a fountain because they don't have any electricity. They have no way to like pump water or anything like that. So I don't really want to do that. Very interesting. Okay. So I want to do that, right? So I have that, and then I'm thinking from the town square we have like another pathway that goes like this, right? Another pathway that just kind of goes to the back. So another pathway there. So you have pathway there. Yeah. I think that works a lot. I think that works. I kind of want to plan and build at the same time. So like I want to build this building and that building and get the pathway in between these areas. And like slowly as I'm doing that, I can figure out exactly where like the next part of the pathway is going to go. Because in reality, I'll probably have this go more like I have it curved down, but I'll probably just have it kind of be big and go straight right into that. So it'll be like a really big pathway because it'll be the main central pathway. I think it being bigger makes sense. And then I want to have it like this will be the middle set of houses, and we'll do another row here. In fact, I might even do another one back here. Like I'll have another set of row, and then I'll have a pathway that goes behind it, wraps around it. You know, basically have a bunch of houses in the middle that are not touching a farm by any means and are only covered by road or by other houses. Is like an idea I have to make it seem more like the city, you know. Because right now I don't know if it's giving like city vibes. You know, it might still feel like the prairie life because it's just the way that it's set up. I don't know. I have to think about that. Eh, no sé qué, no sé qué para hacer. But the good news is we got a lot of grass, at least. We can at least put that to good use, you know. This is gonna be very helpful, though we are gonna need more ferns. We are gonna need more ferns. That's a little unfortunate. No, not the logs. We need the wood. The wood. Let's throw that in there. Yeah. Okay. What did I say I want to do? What did I say I want to do next? What was it? Wait, what did I want to do next? Oh, potatoes. Potatoes. The patuatuas. I need to harvest them and replant more. Need to keep doing that over and over again, right? Need to keep getting that. You know, it might be worth thinking about getting better storage for the sugarcane farms, because I'm thinking they're getting about halfway full right now, but I'm not using sugarcane at all, so I'm afraid it's gonna overflow and then that'll cause lag, and that's not good. We don't want that. That will not help us in the slightest. Okay, that will not help us in the slightest. I don't really want that. Okay, we gotta harvest the ones that are full, right? Alright, now we gotta plant this all again. Okay? Let's go plant this. Plant it all over here. Yeah, this will probably take a couple of streams to get this all planted, but that's okay. That's why we do this. That's why we do it. You know, we stream it often as we do. Though, as I said, that's probably gonna change. Now that we'll be working again, it's probably gonna change. But it's okay. We can probably figure it out. We just need to keep doing this, you know. And of course, the bigger the farm gets, the more likely we'll like harvest, and then one of these will grow, and then we'll harvest again. You know, we can just kind of go back and forth like that. So it'll be very nice. Yeah, and this is the only time we have like potato and carrots right next to each other. But like this will be blocked off, and essentially we'll have another farm that'll match the back end of this, right? So there'll be like a line that goes that way, and that'll kind of follow that. It's kind of my plan. Maybe it'll be a little bit bigger. It doesn't really matter. And then it's a forest, big old forest over there. I like that. I like that forest. I'm excited for the forest. I think that's gonna do it. I don't know. I don't feel like ending, but at the same time, I don't really know what to do right now. Like, I don't have a thought in my mind on, like, what I should actually be focusing on right now. Because, like, okay. Yeah, so each of the farms are gonna be looking like this right now. Which doesn't really help us, but there's not enough space in here to really go anywhere, you know? And we could go down. We could... I guess if we had this go down, right, into here. If we had this go down... that could work. I don't know. There's no way to compact sugarcane, though. Like, I wish there was, but there's no way to compact sugarcane. Another thought is I could just, like, cover the wall in chests and manually move it over. You know, put double chests on the walls and manually move it all over. It doesn't sound great, but that could be the best option we've got. Because right now, I don't know what to do with it. And same with the wool. Wool, I don't think we're probably going to be anywhere near. Yeah, wool. We've got a pretty good amount of wool right now. We're doing pretty well on wool. So, like, I'm not too worried about the wool overflowing. Especially, like, lime. We're good on that. Pretty good on all the other wool. So, I don't think I need to really worry about that. Oh, you know what else I need to figure out? Wait, what else I need to figure out? I need to figure out the place for a super smelter, right? I don't have a place for that yet. Yeah, let me take the elevator. Let me check that place. You know? Yeah, I can't wait until we get the crafters, because then we can auto craft stuff. It'll be great. We can actually make this into, like, not an iron factory probably, but I'd like to at least compact this. You know, because right now we're doing it manually, which I don't mind that much, but I'd like to, like, you know, have a crafter up there compact it all and do it a little differently. I like the way the barrels look a lot better, so I think I'll actually put them all into barrels instead. You know what I mean? So I'll put a crafter, we'll have all the barrels, we'll do that. I think that's gonna look a lot better than the chests. I don't think the chests look good. It'd be nice if I could actually move the I gotta focus with this. Okay, we're good. It'd be nice if I could actually like focus it. Let me shoot. Let me shoot. I want to check out the Wall of Fame building that we got going on. I want to check it out. Not there. Wrong way. Yeah, we're not ending quite yet. I kind of want to do a little odds and ends here and there. See what I can do. Let me see if I have any ideas for up here, right? I got squat. Okay. I don't really know what to do in this part of the building. I don't have an idea at all. And we have like this upper area, this like lofted area that we could put something up here, but I don't even know what to do. And then of course we have this interior that I'm like, okay, what do we do here? And we come down here, and this is where the Wall of Fame is, right? It'll start right here, and it'll go around and around and around and around, right? It'll go like that. That's my current plan, right? Yeah, that's what I want to do right now. But of course, I need people to buy the Wall of Fame for Channel Point Redemption in order for that to fill out. Yeah, I don't really know. One thing is the custom trees. That's something I could probably work on. Cause I don't right now. Like as I said, I want to do the plump custom trees right in these spots, but we're gonna do the more taller, less spoofy trees kind of in this area for the forest, because they won't look as good. And then don't forget, we could always work on a building inside of here. You know what I mean? We could always work on something here, because the other thing is, before I could probably get the forest, I should figure out where the chimney is gonna go, where that big furnace is gonna go. Furnace in quotations. It's not gonna be a real furnace, right? Where that's gonna go for the guys over here, and then the masonry here, and that's actually I want to have an entrance to the mine here. I think that would work very nicely. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like the plans, and then we have the Venus Grotto, we have the greenhouse, we have the brewery, the leather worker, the butcher, and then the freezer that goes with the butcher, the loom, and then the Fletcher, the archery. Those are all the kind of things we gotta do. Yeah. And then the riverbeds as well. That's why I'm not going to do the shrubbery on this side yet, because I want to get the riverbed first so I can figure out what I'm going to do there. And then I'm probably going to put some of the trees on the edge as well here, and kind of follow the edge, cover myself in trees, and do regular trees here. Or custom trees on the edge. I probably won't do like a full custom tree forest. Maybe I will in the future, but right now, probably not. I would like to get better at custom trees before I fully go. We'll have our fully forest inside of this bounds, but like on the exterior, depending on how I like the stuff, we might not do that. But I think I'm gonna end here. I don't really have any ideas on what else to do. I don't know what else to do today. So we'll just kind of end it here. I really ain't got a clue. Like, I don't want to end right now, but I don't know what to do if I keep going. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, ooh, Romans. That's cool. That's always a good one. Okay, it is 6:4:24. Okay, we got Romans 8:6 ESV. Okay. For to set the mind on the flesh is death. But to set the mind on the spirit of life, or on the spirit, is life. If I spell it correctly, is life and peace. Okay, this is a little metaphorical, but like still I think pretty self-explanatory. So for to set the mind on the flesh is death, but to set the mind on the spirit is life and peace. Okay, that's Romans 8:6. The Spirit is the Holy Spirit, right? So that's in conjunction with like God and Christ, because the Trinity. So you could substitute it for either one of those three. So to set your mind on God and everything He's done, to set your mind on Him and the things Christ has done for you, and the way the Spirit is working through you is life and peace. But for you to focus on your own flesh is focusing on the limitations of your own flesh, which will ultimately lead you to death, rather than the salvation that we have through the Spirit and through Christ, his death and his resurrection. We have new life through that, and that's why focusing our mind on this, on the Spirit, is life and is peace, because Christ died for us. So we need to make sure our minds are set on that, and that we're living our life with the concept of that relationship in mind, that we do anything for him because he did everything for us, you know? So that's kind of what this is explaining, at least in my mind. That's kind of what this means to me, you know? Set your mind on flesh, which is the limitations, you know, only leads to death. You know, we can't have eternal life on our own, in our own flesh and blood. We cannot have eternal life. It's not possible. But through Christ we can, because for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that we shall not perish but have everlasting life, right? You know, God sent Christ to die on the cross and to be resurrected so that we could have that eternal life. Not because there's nothing we can do to earn that. There's nothing we can do to obtain that. It was a free gift given to us because our Father in heaven loves us so much. And so we need to set our mind on that, and on the Spirit that's working through us, the Holy Spirit, that is kind of like, you know, because you believe, because you love God, and you have this relationship with him, you don't want to disappoint him. So you do works for him because you love him, because he loved you first. Like, that's the kind of relationship that it is. It's not like the works save you, because it says, the Bible says that it doesn't, but it also says that faith without works is dead. Because if you don't do anything, then do you really love God? If you don't do anything for God, do you really love him? Because God loved us, he sent his Son. And there's no way we can ever give an equivalent exchange for that. But we can try our best to please God, and we don't want to disappoint him. So we'll do anything to not disappoint him. So that's kind of what that's all wrapped up in my mind. That's kind of what that all means to me. But that's gonna do it for today, okay? That's gonna do it for today. Let's see who's live to raid. I don't think Donala is gonna stay live, so I'm not gonna raid him even if he's still live, because he probably is gonna be ending soon anyways. Yeah, literally he's currently in his end. Oh, okay, we're not gonna do you. Oh no, I don't want to do you either. That's not great. Our options are pretty limited. Who's this? Okay, we don't want you at all. What are you? Maybe we should try to find somebody else. Do I want to do this guy? What about this partial? I'm kind of going through. We're seeing who's oh, speaking of the Naled, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. You came at a bad time because I'm about to end. I literally said I was going to raid you, and then I decided not to raid you because you were ending. I'm about to end as well. I ran out of things to do. I didn't have that big of a plan for the day stream, and I kind of ran out of things to do. Hello, goodbye. Yeah. Welcome in. Oh, you know what? I don't have the things. Oh, you're seeing what I'm seeing. You are. I was thinking about it, because I was like, normally I do stream a lot longer, and I like have streamed for like 4 hours before, but today, like, I feel like I can keep streaming, but I don't know what to stream anymore. I've done a lot, and I don't know what more to do. I feel like I'm just diddly dawdling, you know? Just diddly dawdling. Well, I guess you guys can raid with me. I don't have good options for raids, but I'll bring you over to get railed. Is this the new world? Yeah. You know what? How about that? I'll give you guys a tour. I can do that. Hold on. We'll give you guys a tour. Go to What About Survival. No. This is the normal world. I'll give you guys a tour of the area, okay? So this is where I start and end my streams. This is where I do the streamverse. All right, we come in here. We'll go all the way to my house. We'll start where it all started, right? We have my house here. This is the first building, right? We enter in here. You got this nice little entrance here. You have my bedroom. Rip Charles. He died at some point during the world, and I don't know when, so we put his stuff here. I got a couple things here. A couple extra stuff. My ender chest, all that good jazz. Got the kitchen in here. It also leads to the back. We've got this area here. Thank you for the follow wave. Much appreciate. Got a little storage here. Got more storage here for food. The floor is functional and decorational. The basement is actually relatively new, but there's something old in here, right? This is what the world used to look like. This is the map previously. We're right here, right? We're right here, and you've already seen a lot of what's happened, right? So our old iron farm, the village, and everything that was there. So this is the cartography room, and this is the library. By the way, for those of you who are still here, you can buy your own book, and you can write your own story. Okay, you can write your own story, and you can keep adding pages, and they'll be put in here. That's why all of these are empty, because you guys have to fill them up. Okay. And then I want to have a room for each workstation down here. So these are the only two I've made so far. Okay, we'll keep going. Also, don't worry about the Spanish accent. This happens all the time. Okay, up here is the storage room. This is where I keep everything, and then the enchanting at the bottom. Everything is, in fact, organized. We do have everything organized. So we got that all here. And I'm coming through here. So now we come outside. We have our wheat fields area. So we have this here. We have a little well here. A little storage. This has all our seeds. There's Mateus's Standify. Any one of you can also do that. That one's the most expensive, 1,000 channel points, but you get your own guy in the world. I also got a cart here, little shrubberies. A lot of this stuff is like relatively new. Like I just put all this here. Here's the horse stable, where we've got Bartholomew and we got Felipe. They're both in here, and we got all of our storage for our saddles and stuff. This is the field we actually harvest for wheat. When we come through here, let's go this way. Let's go this way. If we come this way, we've got the nether portal. So like the story behind this is there was a wheat field here, then the nether portal appeared and brought the nether with it. So in the way, it burned everything around it, including the buildings back here. It burnt this one to the crisp, and it burnt this side of this building. It's all wrecked. It's all wrecked. And then coming through here, we've got the water mill. This is where the people get all the water, right? They have the small wells, but if they need bigger, and they have big jugs of water. So as you can see, there's some water coming through. And if I fly through this and on the other side, we have our giant water wheel here. That's way too big for the building, but it's fine. So we got that there. We got our donkeys pulling the whole thing and all the cogs that are pushing it. And then we come up here, come on this side, and we got the 2 sugarcane farms. So both of these are the same. They have the sugarcane. This is Tango's design, by the way. More shrubbery. All the shrubbery is also done today. I got that all done. Now we come on this side. This is going to be a giant melon farm and a giant pumpkin farm over there. Here's the burnt building. And it's another sugarcane farm. I have 3 of them because I needed a lot of sugarcane. Now I don't need it anymore. We got wool farms. So here's 8 of the colors in here. And then if we were to fly a little bit like over here, this is the other 8 of colors. They're all in here. And so both of these are the same. They're symmetrical. And I said this is going to be the pumpkin patch. And we're coming up here. And another well, kind of in this area. I felt like it fit right there. And, you know, there we are at the back. This is the building I just came from. Actually, I'm going to head back here because I didn't really focus on this. And then I do have this field right here. This is, I had the idea of making it look like this part of the wheat has been rolled into this. So I counted out the multiple of 9. So like this is 4 hay bales. So that's going to be, right? 36? Hold on. Yeah, 36. I was right. 36 pieces of wheat. So this is exactly 36 tiles of wheat, you know, so that way it all goes into that. And then this is the silo. I actually store my hay bales in here. Instead of storing them in a chest, they actually get stored physically in there. I kind of like that. This is also a new addition. This is the Wall of Fame building. Empty shed currently. I'm kind of at a drought with the interior design for this thing. Denala was here when I was building this thing. I don't know what to do with it inside. It's just kind of bland right now. I'll get a proper interior soon. But down here is the Wall of Fame. So I'll put the signs with your name on it. You can color them as well. There's all the channel point redemptions for that. They should all be there. And then this will circle around with all the signs to have everyone who is in the Wall of Fame. So you have all of that. And then we're coming back down here. And then we have the one I'm currently working on is the potato farm. And I just made the carrot farm. And then I also have the villagers. the villagers over here, which I'm about to cover up. Thank you for the follow, Shield. Much appreciate. So I got the villager breeder right here, and then all the villagers down here, and my zombie in here. I got all of that. I'm about to, probably in the next stream, start doing a little bit of this action. Thank you for the follow, Fiery. Much appreciated. So, like, right here, my plan right now, it's got a building there. I'm going to make Tango Tech's sugarcane farm right in here, but I'm going to put bamboo in it instead. So that way I'm going to readapt the farm design because I need bamboo, but I don't want to, I kind of want to build a better farm. Thank you for the follow, Val. Much appreciate. This is going to be the town square. That's why it's a circle. I'm going to have another potato farm over there and another potato farm over there, Patois farm. And I'm going to do another carrot farm right here and another carrot farm there. And I'm going to have a little gap. So we're going to have a road coming here and pop up forward. We're going to have this part separating the carrots from the pumpkins by putting silos there. And in the silos, we're going to put pumpkin and melon farms. You know, the 3x3 pumpkin melon farms. If those still work, I'm going to put those in there. And then lastly, we've got this building right here. Now this is one of my favorite parts, right? We go in here. This is the iron farm entrance, right? You got to break the middle, stand in here, open the barrel, and then you get shoved down, right? I made this. No tutorial either. I had to look up a picture of a flying machine, but otherwise I built it on my own. And right now it's not decorated because I'm waiting for the crafters, so that way I can make a proper crafter system for the iron farm. But here's that and this. And if I fly up with the cheetah cam, you can see the iron farm. Oh, look at that. All 4 of them at one time. Look at that. It's beautiful. Right? So this is all terraformed. So that's the pumpkin patches going right on top of this. And then, of course, I'm going to give you guys the aerial view. So you remember that map that I made? Well, whoops, not that button, that button. This is currently what the world's looking like. This is currently what it's looking like. This is all the work we've done so far. And, of course, I want this whole thing to be covered by, we have giant farms. And, you know, I wanted the farms to be bigger than all of the, I wanted the farms to be bigger than all the buildings. Because I kind of like that idea. Because it's meant to be like a prairie theme. And so we got to make sure we stand at a specific spot on this in order to go up. Otherwise, if you stand too far on this side, you'll actually get, like, pushed out. So I got to make sure that I do this right. Okay, beautiful. And then we can go up here, cover that back up, and I got a shriek. So yeah, that's the world tour. That's all I've got so far. I do have a quarry, which isn't very interesting, but I got a quarry over there, so I'm just digging out a chunk so I can get resources. And then a little farther is my mob farm and my, like, new little area for tree farming as well. So yeah, this is the world. That's everything I've done so far, and there's a lot more that's gonna come through with it, but that's everything so far. Well, that's gonna do it. Thank you all for joining. If you come back on tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll be live at 7 o'clock Wednesday, and we'll be working in that world again, probably building some of those buildings in the main town area, and maybe getting more stuff. Okay, let's see what we should raid today. Do any of y'all know any good content creators to raid? Because right now I don't like my options. I don't like my options right now. Because I've raided Ali before, but right now she says it's not family friendly, so I don't want to raid her. She's playing content warning too. I like raiding other Minecraft streamers, but it doesn't have to be. Short Zelda, I don't like her raid message. I think it swore in the sound effect of it, and I didn't like that, so I don't want to raid her in case that happens again. So my option is Get Railed, which is at 107 views. Do any of you guys have any suggestions for anyone I can do? Because right now I'm kind of lost. I could always look up a good. Let me see if I can find somebody family friendly. I always like to look up a Christian first. Let me see if there's anybody on a Christian tag. It's a good place to start. Good place to start. You got no one? Okay, that's okay. Let's see. Oh, we got quite a lot of people here. Look at that. I'm on the Christian tab. That's kind of nice. I like this guy. I like the way this looks. No, let's do this guy. Let's do this guy. I like this guy. Another Christian. I don't know him, but we're about to find out who he is. So, highly favored X. Let's hope I typed that right. Perfect. Okay, the raid message. The raid message is going to be... I'm going to type it in here. I don't know if the copy pasta will work. Scooching on in with the good news. Alright, that's a raid message. That's a raid message. I want to copy my message. Okay, that's a raid message. So scooching on in with the... Oh, if I don't fat finger things. Good. News. SDK live high. SDK live heart. If I don't fat finger things. Heart. SDK live raid. And then if you're subscribed, SDK live bang. I'm just going to put it in this chat to give you guys like that temptation to subscribe, because look at this thing. It's a wolf with a gun. You can't get much better than that. Okay, let's right on over. Let's check this guy out. He's playing a Skyblock. All right, that's going to do it.